Imagine a bird that can hover in midair like a helicopter, wings a blur of motion. Welcome to the world of hummingbirds. These tiny aviators are marvels of nature, exhibiting flying abilities that are nothing short of miraculous. Not only can hummingbirds hover with precision, but they are also the only birds capable of flying backwards and maneuvering upside down. The secret to their aerial prowess lies in their wing structure and astonishing speed. Hummingbird wings are uniquely hinged at the shoulders, allowing them to rotate almost 180 degrees in all directions. This flexibility enables them to create the intricate figure 8 pattern that powers their flight. And when it comes to speed, these wings are in a league of their own, beating approximately 70 times per second during regular flight, and accelerating to a breathtaking 200 times per second during courtship displays. This mastery of the skies is just the beginning of the hummingbird's extraordinary traits. In the tiny chest of a hummingbird beats a heart that's larger than any other bird's, relative to its body size. This remarkable organ is not just big in proportion, it's a powerhouse, accounting for 2.5% of the hummingbird's total body weight. Imagine a heart that energetic, that dedicated. Now consider the sheer speed of this tiny heart, up to 1,260 beats per minute when the bird is in full, vibrant action. This isn't just a matter of impressive numbers. This rapid heartbeat is crucial. It pumps oxygen-rich blood through their minuscule bodies at an astounding rate, fueling their high-octane lifestyle, which includes hovering, darting, and climbing, with astonishing agility and speed. This intense cardiac activity supports a metabolism among the highest of any homeothermic animal. Every day, these birds face a relentless demand for energy, which they meet with the vigor of their mighty little hearts. With such a heart, hummingbirds literally put their whole heart into survival. To power their frenetic lifestyle, hummingbirds consume more than half their body weight in nectar every day. Imagine, if you will, a tiny creature, vibrant and ceaselessly active, that must constantly fuel its high-speed endeavors. The diet of a hummingbird is meticulously tailored to meet this unrelenting energy demand. Nectar, a sweet fluid found in flowers, is the mainstay of their diet, packed with the sugars that are crucial for their high-energy lifestyle. But hummingbirds don't just sip casually. They are equipped with long, slender beaks perfectly shaped to delve into deep flowers where this precious liquid resides. Once their beak is in position, their tongue whips out at astonishing speeds, up to 13 licks per second, to lap up as much nectar as possible. Besides nectar, these tiny aviators also snack on small insects and spiders. These provide proteins, essential for muscle repair and growth, rounding out their nutritional needs. Such an intense diet fuels not just their flight, but their very existence. Hummingbirds aren't just fast, they're dazzling, with iridescent feathers that catch the light as they move. These tiny aviators sport a wardrobe that would put any fashion runway to shame. From the fiery scarlet of a ruby-throated hummingbird to the vibrant blues of the blue-throated mountain gem, their colors are as varied as they are vivid. What might appear as mere splendor is actually a marvel of biology. You see, the breathtaking hues of hummingbirds are not a result of pigments. Instead, it's all about the architecture of their feathers. Tiny microscopic structures in the feathers refract and scatter light, creating those brilliant, shimmering colors that change and intensify with every turn and tilt of their bodies. Take, for instance, the Anna's hummingbird, with its captivating crown and throat that glisten with a rich rose pink, or the green-crowned brilliant, whose name rightly suggests its sparkling emerald plumage. This kaleidoscope of colors is not just for beauty, it plays a crucial role in their survival and mating rituals. Despite their diminutive size, some hummingbirds are long-distance champions, embarking on migrations that are awe-inspiring. Among these tiny travelers, the ruby-throated hummingbird stands out. Every year, this little dynamo performs a staggering feat, traveling over 500 miles, non-stop across the Gulf of Mexico during its migration to Central America. Imagine, if you will, this bird, weighing less than a nickel, powering through vast expanses of open water without a single break. This journey demands not only incredible energy, but also precise navigation. The challenges are immense, from unpredictable weather to the daunting task of having to maintain a high metabolism in the absence of frequent feeding opportunities. What drives these delicate creatures to push their limits? It's a compelling blend of survival instinct and the seasonal quest for optimal breeding and feeding grounds. This migration is a risky venture, but essential for their life cycle. These tiny nomads undertake journeys that are monumental feats of endurance and determination. Hummingbirds are not only remarkable flyers, but also skilled architects. When it comes to constructing their homes, these tiny birds display an extraordinary level of craftsmanship. Imagine a nest, no larger than half a walnut shell, meticulously woven from the finest of nature's offerings. These avian builders select materials with the utmost care, using moss and lichen to craft the external structure, providing camouflage among the dense foliage. But the true genius lies within the threads of spider silk that they gather. This silk is not only strong, but also incredibly flexible, allowing the nest to stretch and accommodate the growing chicks within. The interior of the nest is a soft embrace, lined with downy plant fibers and sometimes even feathers, ensuring warmth and comfort for the delicate occupants. Positioned strategically on a swaying branch, the nest is both a cradle and a fortress, swaying gently in the breeze yet securely anchored. In these snug nests, the next generation of aerial acrobats begins their life. Courtship for hummingbirds is as dramatic and colorful as they are. In the world of these tiny aviators, romance is a high-stakes display of agility and brilliance. The males, particularly, take the stage to showcase their vitality and allure. Their primary tool, none other than their spectacular iridescent feathers, which catch the light in mesmerizing hues of greens, blues, and reds. As part of their courtship, male hummingbirds engage in astonishing aerial feats. They soar into the sky only to swoop down in a breathtaking dive, pulling up at the last second in a display of aerodynamic prowess. This isn't just for show. These dives are precise, calculated movements meant to demonstrate their strength and control, qualities essential for survival and appealing to potential mates. Adding to this aerial ballet, the humming of their wings, which can beat up to 80 times per second, creates a vibrating melody that seems almost orchestrated for romance. Through these dazzling displays, hummingbirds ensure that their remarkable traits are passed on to future generations. Despite their resilience, hummingbirds face significant threats from human activity and environmental changes. These tiny aviators, often seen zipping through gardens and wild landscapes, are not just marvels of nature but vital pollinators whose existence is under siege. One of the most pressing issues they encounter is habitat loss. Expanding urban areas, agriculture, and deforestation strip away the natural spaces hummingbirds rely on for nesting and feeding. Climate change compounds these challenges, altering the flowering times of plants that hummingbirds depend on for nectar and thus disrupting their feeding patterns. Additionally, extreme weather conditions like droughts and intense storms put further stress on their fragile ecosystems. Moreover, the widespread use of pesticides contaminates the nectar sources and insects they feed on, introducing toxins into their diet, which can prove fatal. Efforts to mitigate these threats include establishing protected areas, promoting pesticide-free gardening, and supporting policies that address climate change. Engaging in such actions is not just about saving a species, but preserving the symphony of nature they help sustain. Protecting these flying jewels is crucial for maintaining the delicate balance of our ecosystems. Hummingbirds, with their dazzling colors and awe-inspiring abilities, are truly one of nature's marvels. As we journeyed through the incredible world of these tiny aviators, we uncovered facets of their existence that are as vibrant and dynamic as their iridescent feathers. We marveled at their unique flight capabilities, where they hover with precision and dart with speeds that blur the line between the animate and the inanimate. Their hearts, beating at an extraordinary rate, fuel a metabolism so rapid that it seems to defy the very limits of vertebrate physiology. Their jewel-toned plumage isn't just for show, it plays a crucial role in their survival, from attracting mates to evading predators. Migration patterns reveal the resilience and endurance of these tiny nomads, who travel thousands of miles each year with the seasons. Nesting is yet another testament to the ingenuity of hummingbirds, crafting secure homes from the most delicate materials. Despite their resilience, they face significant conservation challenges, threatened by habitat loss and climate change. As we marvel at the hummingbird's extraordinary life, let us also commit to safeguarding their future, ensuring that these tiny aviators continue to thrive and enchant future generations.